Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 23rd of March 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show pretty much every day, live here on YouTube. If you click subscribe on my channel and click the notification bell, you'll find out when I'm going live. And I do set that show up in advance, so you'll see it waiting there on my YouTube channel. Join me live because I do channeling and also do mini reading there as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self or your spirit and you want that answering, you can come along and by donation I will do that little reading for you. If you want a private reading with me, get those from my website behealing.com. There is a scammer pretending to be me at the moment. Don't get hooked into that. I will never message you asking you do you want a free reading or if you want a reading. It's only ever from my website, behealing.com. I do my readings within 24 hours, so my availability on my website on those products, when you choose the reading that you want, you click on that, you'll see the availability. There might be one left, there might be two left, or it might be sold out. If it's sold out, just come back to behealing.com or that product a few hours later, or 12 hours later, 24 hours later, and you should be able to find some availability there to book in. So, that being said, let's find out what the energies are for everybody today. We've got the Noble One. I'm getting this idea of doing the right thing. It's like doing the moral thing or doing the right thing for you. Just doing the right thing and then being firm about that conviction today. Being the Noble One, like, yeah, just doing the right thing. Expression. So it could be that you need to say the right thing today or say what's in your heart. You could be revealing, expressing something that you've needed to say for a while. Meet Chanty. She often kept her ideas and feelings locked away in her heart where no one could see or hear them. It felt safe and secure, but alas, she felt so alone. No one truly knew her. She was longing to come out to play. Gathering her courage, she flung open the window in her mind and unlatched the doorway in her soul. She started to speak her mind and give voice to her heart. So she could never again fit into that small, closed space of hiding. Soon her words grew into an unabashed singing. What song are you keeping captive? What song at long last can you unleash into the world? So it could be something that's really true to you that's coming out today in your energy. Something that you need to say, a song that you need to sing, something that you need to share. It could be a story that you need to share, something that you've been through. Maybe you've been healing yourself and maybe it's time for you to speak out about that, about what happened to you. Could be. I mean, don't let me prompt you to do that, but that kind of stuff needs to be done in people's own time, you know. I know from my own healing journey, you have to be fully ready for that kind of thing. You know? Anyway, let's get some tarot cards. What's going on today? So at the end of this reading, I'm going to get a yes or no answer out of this bag. There's two crystals in there. There's a red one and a green one, a ruby and a ruby and an aquamarine. It is. The green is yes and the red is no. So formulate a question that has a yes or no answer and keep on watching to the end. I'll pull one of those out. The Hanged Man, changing our minds about something today. It could be something that you never were going to say. You were never going to reveal something that you'd kept secret. Never going to reveal it, and now you're deciding that you are going to reveal it, but that it's the right thing to do. Could be that. Changing our minds about something today. Okay, all three of those, I'm told to take them, so here we go. What's the story cards? We've got Four of Swords, healing. Healing, see? It could be about your healing, changing your mind about your healing. It could be that you always said you were never going to do something, and now you're healed. You know you can. You can do something now. Yeah, it could be that you said that you'd never reveal something, you'd never do something. But that was from your wounded self, and now you're healed. You're like, I want to do it now, I want to say it. Nine of Pentacles is that single person, happy single, doing the things themselves. It could be about leaving somebody. I mean, you could change your mind and decide to leave somebody. Yeah. Seven of Swords, some deception going on there. Let's find out. Let's get some clarity on these, some clarifiers. What is this Hangman? So what are we changing our mind about here? Why have we got the Hangman? Got the Two of Inspiration. A decision, yeah, changing our mind about a decision that we once made, a decision we just decided that we know better now, and we're changing our mind. It's a strong decision that you make. Like I said, it's something like, I'll never do this, or I'm going to love you forever. It could be like a marriage decision. It's a strong decision that we've made, and now we're changing our mind on it. It's okay to change your mind. You're allowed to. Hopefully you do. Hopefully we do change our minds throughout our lives, because that means we're growing and we're learning. Four of Swords, what's this? Healing. The Empress. So we can stand in our power and give birth to a new life. So there's something significantly changing today, and it starts out in a change in your mind, changing your perception of it, and then you could quite quickly take the action on that today and do that thing that's right for you now, even though you've changed your mind. Nine of Pentacles, single, doing your own thing, fulfilling your own wishes. The Sun and the Ten of Inspiration. So burdens are put down now, and then the sun comes out. This is really good. So if you've got a significant healing going on in your life, changing your mind about something, standing up for yourself now, speaking out about something, this is going to have a significant impact on your life in a good way. But what is this Seven of Swords here? This deception. The Queen of Emotions. Emotionally deceptive. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Right, so what I'm picking up from these two together here, the deception here, the Queen of Emotions. This is about, the Queen of Emotions can be overly motherly, a kind of smotherly. I just made up a new word. Smotherly, right? When mothering can be taken too far and it gets constrictive, like a helicopter parent, or smothering is what it is. Smotherly. So the deception here is something about that energy of the overbearing mother smothering, and that's a good thing, then that's love. It's not. But so the deception here could be you think that you need to stick at something, or something about this, and it's the kind of the negative side of the mother. You see, you're healing from this and then coming out as a positive side of the mother, the Empress. I'm not saying that that's what these cards are representing. I'm channeling now. I intuitively read the cards, but you could be healing so that you can be in your true power as like that truly loving and empowered energy rather than a smotherly energy. So the deception here is maybe what your mind's telling you about who you are as a woman, or the feminine part of you if you're a man, and what is required of you to be nice or loving or taking care or nurturing with somebody. In other words, the deception could be that you want to back down from this change of mind that you've had and actually make your life better. As these cards are saying, you might think, oh no, I'll just back down and I'll do the right thing by someone else and nurture them, continue to nurture them. It's kind of putting out your own flame, snuffing out your own candle for someone else. That's what I'm getting now. So, the Hangman, changing your mind. There's a change of mind here. Seeing something clearly and, yeah, changing your mind, going back on something that you've decided before, letting go of the old decision and moving forward with a new decision. The Four of Swords and the Empress. Retreat. All right, so that Four of Swords, yeah, the Four of Swords, so is the healing card, but it's also a retreat card, rest and retreat and back off from things to gain your power as the Empress there. Retreating your energy away from other people, that could be that deception thing, You don't need to be there looking after everyone else. That's not true. That's kind of the dark side of the mother. The mother doesn't take care of herself, right? She just takes care of everyone else and then makes everyone pay for it. with her emotions, you know. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Inspiration, and the Sun. Very good energies for turning something around now. Because you're doing the right thing now. You're doing the right thing by you now. Reunion of souls. Wow. Yeah, no wonder the sun's there. And psychic development. It feels to me like you having to get on advocating for yourself, doing the right thing for yourself now. Being single, doing the right thing for yourself, fulfilling your own wishes, dropping the burdens of others so that the sun can come out in your life. And a reunion of souls is coming in then, so psychic development. So you could be getting ready for a twin flame relationship or a soulmate relationship or a very significant relationship here. Give us more on the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Emotions. Don't need to be taking care of everyone else. You need to be taking care of yourself. It's not true that women should be the eternal servants, emotional servants of everyone else, you know? Omens. You've been having omens about this, that there's some kind of a truth. Maybe it was annoying you and other people. Maybe other people being overly motherly, and then you think, oh, I need to keep on doing that. I just need to keep on taking care of everyone else. Leaving myself out of it. You've been getting signs about this, however it is that you've been deceiving yourself, something about a negative expression of a feminine kind of trait is what that is. Okay. What's going on in our love lives today? If you've got a yes or no question, think about it. Towards the end of the reading, I'll get a yes or no crystal out of that. Probably already said that already. I don't know. I can't remember. Keep an open mind. Things are changing right now. Also got engagement here as well. So there could be a commitment. It could be that you're changing your mind. You could have said, like, I am never getting married again. I said that when I was getting divorced. Sure. I'm like, oh, how could I possibly have made that promise to someone that I'm going to love them forever? I don't know. I've learned and I've grown. Surely I'm always going to learn and grow. How can I ever make that decision? I'm never going to get married again. And then I changed my mind again because I was working at weddings. It's tickling me. I was working at weddings and some terrible weddings there, but there were some amazing ones. And I thought, wow, well, if I had a relationship like that, then maybe I would get married again. But it was only really when I met somebody that I actually could marry that I really changed my mind. Keep an open mind, because I do feel like your ideas about the decisions that you've made around marriage could be changing. That's what this change in perception could be about, a whole change of mind, something that you said that you'd never do. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't seeing that angle of it before. Your commitment's being tested. It's not your commitment that's being tested, but your ideas about commitment are being tested. Maybe marriage is not, your ideas about marriage are changing now because of a new experience that you've had, or something that you've learned about yourself and some healing that's happened within yourself. Patience. Your story is changing right now. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I feel like the universe is trying to move you toward an amazing relationship, maybe because you've asked for it, but you were locked into this mind, this idea of what commitment was and relationship and engagement and marriage was, which isn't the truth, not of a better relationship that you're asking for. And now the universe is trying to move you into that better relationship, but it has to change your mind first. You're at the having your mind changed about, you're changing your mind. You're changing your mind about commitment is what's happening today. Press the button to continue. Oh, just getting used to this. Changing minds about commitment. Okay. Let's turn that off and then it saves the power. Right. Changing your mind about commitment. So have patience with that. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. The universe is trying to move you into what it is that you want. Now I've got addiction out here too. It's this, the Seven of Swords, the deception. You could be addicted to, the negative expression of the mother when we just want to be there for others. And, when we tell ourselves, oh, I just love giving, I love giving. And even though it's depleting you and you don't have what you need for yourself, you could be telling yourself that you love giving. Like, there's nothing wrong with giving. Giving can be amazing when your cup's full yourself. But if your cup's not full yourself, you're depleting yourself, and it always comes with resentment when we're depleted. And so this deception could be that you're actually addicted to it. What I mean by that is you're addicted to giving because it makes you feel worthy, because you don't feel intrinsically worthy. Like, you're worthy to have a great life for yourself, to receive love for yourself, but maybe you're addicted to helping other people to feel worthy. You're gaining some kind of value out of that, so you need to help each other to feel validated within yourself. Quite specific. It's codependency is what it is. It says that on there. Codependency. Obsession, possession, controlling. It is controlling. It's the controlling mother. And controlling with smothering, yeah? It's an addiction, wanting to do that. Wanting to be needed. It's needing to be needed is what it is. Okay, drink. Right, let's get some more cards out then for today. Very interesting energies today. After all we've been through this week so far, you're highly thought of. This is for your healing. Someone has got that eye on you, and it could be, if you're a woman, it could be your daughter. They've got that eye on you, and what it is that you're doing is having a big impact. You're highly thought of. I feel like someone is looking up to you, and you might not even be aware of that. I'm getting full chills from that. You are being an example for someone, and they're proud of you. You're being somebody is watching you. I'm getting it strongly. Your daughter's watching you. For those of you that have got a daughter, your daughter is watching you. Hat. Oops. You'll be playing a different role. Oh, for sure. If you've been like this mother giving your life up for other people, needing to be needed kind of a role, codependency, you're going to be wearing a different hat. You will be playing a different role. You get to decide what that role is. That's why it's the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Inspiration. You're dropping the burdens, and then the sun comes out in your life. Then you start receiving what you want for your life and living your life for yourself. Because you're a worthy human being, the same as everyone else. You're not here to take care of children and men. Children and men aren't the only ones that are worthy of a good life. You are too. For those of you women that believe that. Box. You'll receive a gift. And it's illumination is the gift. It's the hangman. It's the seeing things in a different light now. Beautiful. Yes. Empowerment. And boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Interesting. So maybe you need some money for a journey. It could be that you're getting out of a situation, out of a relationship with these kind of energies. Money coming in anyway. Abundance. We raise our vibration and do the right things by ourselves. We get rewarded with abundance too. Love and abundance, same thing. The more we can let love in. Real love, not smothery kind of stuff. Real love for ourselves through this self-love practice. The more abundance we'll get too. In the form of money. And other things too as well. The sustainer, yeah, this is the codependency card to me. The one that tries to hold all the energy. The one that tries to control things. The one that's needing to be needed. That kind of thing. Trying to sustain the energy. Always the one in control. It's a defense mechanism because of wounding. It's what it is. Apocalypse. Something needs to die. Something needs to be over now. I feel like you're seeing the signs of it over and over again. Maybe you're seeing it more clearly in someone else, the patterns that they're doing, and you're not seeing it clearly in yourself. It used to be broken apart now, that pattern. An old dog can learn new tricks. I'm calling you an old dog, but you're never too old to learn and to heal and to change your mind about life. There's so much like changing mind about something that you were sure about, and now you're not sure about it at all. Sure about something different, in fact. The siren, you're calling in something new now. Keeping in an open mind. Wow. Okay, let's get some guidance out. How best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? Justice. The universe wants to give us something, justice. You deserve, you're worthy, you deserve to receive now. And I feel like your bank account, if you're resonating with all of this that I've been saying, especially the smothery kind of bit, your universal bank account is going to have a whole lot in that you haven't received yet. So get ready for that, because the universe wants to give it to you. The universe doesn't like imbalances going on. It likes balance. How else should we best deal? So get yourself into balance, that's saying the Justice card as well. And allow that balance in as well. Don't just try and give out all the time. Let yourself receive. Other guidance for today. And don't forget, choose your yes, no answer question. The Priestess, illumination and knowledge. So trust your intuition about this. You have had signs about it, and I feel like you're seeing it clearer in someone else, whatever is being revealed to you today. Have your yes or no answer question in your mind now, and let's get a crystal out for this bag for your answer. It is a no. It's a no today. It's the ruby. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Click like on my video. Click subscribe and the little bell icon so that you find out when I'm going live, so you can come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. Thank you for all of your support of my channel, your comments, your likes, your shares, and all of that good stuff. Very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you want a private reading with me, you can go to my website, behealing.com. Don't get scammed. I never do it any other way, only on behealing.com. So have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.